Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. She has been silent for months. Rumors have been spreading like wildfire. But today, her agency finally broke the silence. A single announcement that has left millions of fans holding their breath. What is really happening with Dilraba Dilmurat, and why does this moment feel like the turning point of her entire career? Stay with us because what you're about to hear will change everything. The name Dilraba Dilmurat doesn't just belong to a star, it belongs to a phenomenon. From the moment she appeared on screen, her radiant beauty and undeniable charisma captured not only China but the entire global entertainment world. She became the face of elegance, the dream muse of countless brands, and the actress whose dramas skyrocketed to international success. But with fame comes the storm. For months now, whispers have been circling. Fans noticed her absence from variety shows, her rare appearances on social media, and the way once constant updates about her projects suddenly went quiet. And in the silence, speculation began to grow louder than ever. Was she preparing for marriage? Was she secretly expecting, or was she quietly planning her exit from the industry she had once dominated so effortlessly every day? Hashtags like Dilraba rumors, where is Dilraba, and Dilraba comeback trend across Weibo and international fan communities. Some claim to have inside sources, others shared blurry sightings, but none of it felt real. Fans were desperate for clarity. On a seemingly ordinary morning, Dilraba's agency released an official statement. The world stopped. Hearts skipped a beat. The girl whose silence had become the loudest mystery in Asian entertainment finally had something official. The statement was carefully worded, as expected from a powerhouse agency. They addressed the rumors head-on, dismissing the most scandalous claims while confirming what fans had both feared and hoped for. Dilraba was stepping back, but not out. According to the announcement, she had chosen this time to focus on her health, her inner peace, and to carefully select projects that would truly challenge her as an actress rather than simply feed the spotlight. It wasn't a retirement. It wasn't an exit. But it was a shift. A transformation. And fans didn't know how to feel. Relief, heartbreak, or admiration, because while the agency insisted Dilraba's passion for acting remains unshaken, the underlying message was clear. The endless schedule, the non-stop photo shoots, the demand to constantly glow for the public, it had all taken its toll. This was the first time Dilraba, through her agency, openly acknowledged that behind the goddess-like image is a human being. And for fans, this revelation became both a comfort and a wound. But this is only the beginning. Because what followed in that announcement holds even more weight than anyone expected. The statement didn't stop at clarifying her status, it revealed something that sent the fandom into absolute shock. For years, Dilraba's career has been fueled by the machine of stardom. Blockbuster dramas like Eternal Love of Dream, You Are My Glory, and her countless endorsements with brands from Dior to Louis Vuitton. She was everywhere. She had to be everywhere. But the agency confessed something fans had long suspected but never had proof of. Dilraba had been working under unimaginable pressure. Her packed schedule left little room for rest, let alone a private life. And here's the heart-wrenching part: the agency admitted that Dilraba herself requested this break. This wasn't a forced hiatus. This wasn't a punishment. It was Dilraba finally taking control of her own life. The girl who always smiled for cameras, who carried the weight of flawless beauty, who became the poster child for perfection, was finally choosing herself. And yet, the statement was also strategic. It confirmed that Dilraba would return, but only for the right projects. This means fans can expect her comeback in roles that are deeper, bolder, and far more personal. No more generic beautiful goddess roles. She's aiming for something legendary. But with this clarity came another cliffhanger. What about the marriage rumors? What about the endless speculation linking her to Yang Yang, her co-star in You Are My Glory? Here, the agency drew a sharp line. They firmly denied any talk of secret marriages, pregnancies, or hidden relationships. Dilraba is not married, nor is she expecting, they said flatly. Yet the fandom wasn't fully convinced. Because silence often breeds imagination, and for too long, Dilraba and Yang Yang's chemistry both on and off screen has sparked fan theories. From their undeniable connection in You Are My Glory to behind-the-scenes clips where their eyes lingered a little too long, the Dilraba, Yang Yang narrative had grown into something bigger than either of them. And while the agency may want to shut it down, the fans they're not letting go so easily. As the announcement spread, fans began to split into camps. Some were relieved, flooding comments with "Rest well, Queen. We'll wait for you." Others expressed sadness, fearing this meant fewer opportunities to see her on screen. And then there were those who continued to fan the flames of romance rumors, convinced that the agency was only protecting her privacy. One thing, however, became undeniable. This announcement wasn't just about Dilraba's future. It was a mirror, showing fans how much of their own hopes and dreams were tied to her. But there's still more. Because what the agency didn't say may matter even more than what they revealed. Dilraba's silence, the rumors, and now this official announcement, it all paints a bigger picture of what it truly means to be a superstar in Asia. Unlike Hollywood, where celebrities can vanish for months without explanation, in the world of K-pop and C-drama stardom, silence is dangerous. Every absence demands an answer. Every gap invites speculation. And Dilraba's situation isn't unique. We've seen it with countless stars, the relentless demand to be perfect, the pressure to stay relevant, and the invasive obsession of fans who both love and unknowingly suffocate the very stars they admire. But what makes Dilraba's case so striking is her honesty, delivered through her agency but powerful nonetheless. She admitted the weight. She admitted the fatigue. And in doing so, she shattered the illusion that beauty and fame shield someone from struggle. This wasn't just news, it was a revelation. And as the world processes this, one question lingers in the air. What will Dilraba's next move be? Some insiders whisper that she